knees, hips, and lower back are your glutes, your thighs, and your IT band, as well as the deep hip flexors. Having your myofascial release ball with you handy is helpful. You can take it with you wherever you go. Now remember that every time that you're sitting, you want to sit on the sitting bones. Now those of you that have an anatomy background, you'll know there's no such thing as the sitting bones, but they're the ischial tuberosities is what you need to sit on. It's super important. Cultures that grew up sitting on the floor, like this, do not have the kind of problems that we have in the lower back, knees, and ankles. The periphery serves into the core to the periphery. It all works together as a whole. So when you go to sit down at your desk, it's very important that your inner thighs, where the inner seams of your pants are, move back and wide. So you're actually sitting on those bones, the back of your butt. You take one hand in your inner thigh, one hand in your outer thigh, the same leg, and you roll your thighs back and apart. The sitting bones will broaden, the lower back arch will move in. It's so easy over time to start to down, 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 and be sitting like this, and then all of a sudden, you're the little person with the short gait. We'll resist doing that. So while you're here sitting on your sitting bones with your ball at your desk, you can place the ball right here at the back of your waistline. So you start with the rib cage where it moves out, follow the rib cage down and around till you get to the thick band of muscles that are right here. That's the easiest way to externally get into the deep hip flexor muscles that attach at the front of your spine to help you to stay upright. And so you lean back. If it's tender there, allow your body to melt. From there, roll small movements side to side, starting laterally with myofascial release that allows the fascia, the connective tissue, to soften, to settle. Make sure you do it both sides equally. And this can also be done standing up at the wall. First pausing, melting, rolling side to side. I have many students who love to take these balls with them on airplanes. Just one ball. You can keep it up here at the high waistline to help the hip flexors to release from sitting in the 90-degree angle that plagues us so much. Or while you're in the airplane or in your desk, you can take the ball and place it lower down, just above the sacrum. So the sacrum's the triangle at the back of your pelvis. You can place the ball a little bit higher than the sacrum to remind you to sit with a gentle curve. If you have two balls, put them in a sack, place them on either side of the spine, just above your sacrum, boom. A natural backrest you can take with you anywhere. In the car, in the airplane, wherever you go. This part of the quadratus laborum affects the iliopsoas. Now to get into the health of the lower back and knees and how they work together, I'm going to show you a little movement that you can do anywhere. You don't have to change your clothes at all. So first, the thigh stretch, using a long rope if you need it. Then you turn your leg out externally, keeping the foot active. Hook your ankle on the outside of your thigh, and then down into a squat. Your inner thighs, the inner seams of your pants, lead the way. Sitting bones broaden. I love to practice the same sequence dynamically. First, holding it a few times. Inhale, hand to foot. Exhale, ankle to outer thigh, lower. Inhaling, lift, hand to foot. Exhale, ankle to your outer thigh and lower. Choosing the amount of time that you're available to do, and do that same amount of sequence on both sides to foster equal balance in the right and left side of your body. When you hold the pose steadily, it allows for more opening through the fascia we're opening through the muscles themselves. And the target is the belly or the center of the muscle. If you ever feel pain in your knee when doing this, it means you need to bring the knee in more laterally to the center line that goes through your body. Now as you switch to the dynamic practice, that builds more strength. Inhaling hand to foot, exhaling ankle to outer thigh lower. The practice from this perspective gives equal importance to both strength and flexibility. And it's like each wing of a bird. They're equally important, and we continually practice for balanced action. Just a few rounds of that, and the break of your day will help your lower back and your hips and your knees feel fantastic. Thank you.